Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today playing some more Banished. Look at that, a lot of kids born. Let's see, Lion was born, Evelyn was born, Lion was born, Renee was born, and Carriot became a student. Look at that. Nice, very nice. Welcome back to Banished, everyone. Today we're going to be playing this game and expanding to this corner. I think I want some more farms in this direction. Because farming is going to be a very important aspect of our everyday lives now, and we have the labor to spare. Look at that. We can have multiple farms actually, because by the time that this is done, look at that, nice. We got a nice farm field in here. Let's see, this is going to be the tavern. Yes, we started working on the tavern last time, missing a couple of pieces of stone, but that will be just fine. Food is doing very well. Still, I want to expand because we are getting a lot of kids. This is ridiculous. We're getting so many kids in. We actually need to do something about that. Let's see. This house is being built here. That's fine. House is being built here. That's fine. This just needs housing now. That's all. Yeah, great. We got some. Oh yeah, we got this fishery here. Fishing dock. Very nice. More houses, that's all fine and dandy. We're going to need some houses around here as well for these farmers. Let's see, we have this sort of construction, 2 houses in a cramped space. Let's see how we're going to do this, because this is a 7x7, so placing a house inside this area. Let's do something really strange for a second. Let's see if we can fit something modular in here. So, let's see. We have a 7x7, right? Yeah, and we'll put a road around it. Where is the road? Here's the road. Oh, we can't really build a road around here because there's a hill, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. You're already done. Let's make you wait, shall we? Yeah. Up 1 farmer. Great stuff. Wheat and squash. Right, so this area, we're gonna remove you. There we go. So what if we want 2 houses here? We can't really fit 2 houses, can we? Because it's a 7x7 area. No, that's very Yep. We're not going to be able to fit 2 houses in any way, shape or form. So what are we going to do? I believe that the only thing we can do is just not make it modular. We'll just have houses willy-nilly around the place. I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be just fine. We have 10 laborers. Look at that. We're finally going to get some stuff done then. That's great. Great to know. Do we need more iron? No, we're pretty good for iron. Let's just leave the iron on the map then. We are a bit of a... We need some stone, though. Let's pick up small bits and chunks of stone around the map. There we go. Is there any more stone here? No, that's gone. What about here? No, that's gone as well. Great. Let's pick up a small chunk of stone. We have plenty of people to go around. Look at that. We just need to expand now. Great stuff. We've got 15 people working as stonecutters. Oral was born. Winstone, sorry. Winstone. Before we get too silly, we did have one comment last week. Last week I thought we had to do shorter videos, so I made 5 15-minute long videos instead of 3 20-minute long videos. Still, let me know what you like, so I can account for your opinion. But the one comment was from that one Hawkeye, and it was a Dutch comment, so let me read it in Dutch and then translate. In Dutch it says, Submate, dit spel lijkt op een betere variant van Age of Empires. Veel plezier ermee. And translated, that means, this game looks a lot like a better version of Age of Empires. Have fun. It is kind of like Age of Empires in that you build a city and it's medieval. But, oh, we have a merchant. But also, we don't really need you. But it has no war in it. There's no battle. There's no combat. So I guess I get where you're coming from, but the warfare is non-existent. So if you want to buy this game and you think it's about waging war, don't do it, because you'll be thoroughly disappointed. Right, so we've got a nice thick forest. We've got the forester currently retiring because we have too much wood and firewood, by the way. So we have a lot of people retiring. We have 14 laborers doing literally nothing at all at the moment because we have no work for them. Let's just pick up this stone then, because we now have housing and a market nearby. We'll just pick up this stone. We have also plenty of people doing nothing. I think it will be fine. Look at that. There's a lot of people going this way now. Nice. We have 8 people in the mines. We have now 16 stonecutters. I think it's a nice nice number, 16 stonecutters. Let's see. So there's 2 people working each mine, is there? Yeah. And still we have plenty of iron and coal apparently, because we're up on tools. So let's not worry too much about that. That's all going to be fine. We have plenty of laborers doing the works. Let's get some vendors, shall we? Let's up this to 30 vendors. I know we're a bit low now on the old labor pool, but that will quickly come back to us. If not everyone dies. Warned and Kalia have died. Wow. Okay, we might want to retract some of these, but we'll see. So yeah, every now and again we just need a couple of houses dotted around these farms, because otherwise this is going to be a very, very long trip back to the market every time, and that's not good. Getting some stone here, that's really nice. So we can finally finish some buildings. We have textiles in store. Oh, that means that we are overproducing and not producing enough clothing. So what we might want to do is we might want to say, instead of firewood. Firewood's very nice, but let's put some warm coats. What's a warm coat worth? I don't really know. It's worth a value of 20. Look at that. You know what? We can have 100 coats in here. Why not? And let's also say that we want every wool coat and every hide coat that we have. I think 100 will be enough. Just every coat that we have, we'll just say... Oh, look at that. So wool coats are worth 15, and warm coats are worth 20. We could just pour them in the traders. Yeah, you know what? I think that's great. Let's ask for 1,000 of these. We're not going to have 1,000, but everything's going to go in here now. And about 100 warm coats. I think that's fine. Now our tailor is working his ass off because all the coats are gone. Perhaps we shouldn't do the warm coats, just the other coats. Yeah, I think that's very, very fair. Yeah. Let's only do the coats that we're not using, right? Let's put it back in the economy. And perhaps we might have a couple of tailors nearby the docks that only work on these coats. I think that's a very good idea. Let's see. How are we going to do this, though? Because we don't really have the space. This tailor already makes warm coats. And we need one over here by the market to make warm coats. Because we're going to need warm coats in this area. No, I think we can get rid of this farm. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this farm. It's fine, remove structures. We'll have 2 tailors over here. Right across each other. I think that fits. No, it doesn't. Alright, does this fit? This fits. Alright. So we can have 2 tailors. One making warm coats and one making hide coats. We'll just sell them. Why not? We have plenty of materials. Look at that. Stored textiles. Right, so we're in need of some roads. And perhaps some housing then for our new tailors. That does not fit. This does. There we go. And let's see. Let's just fill this in. Let's make it a square. There we go. Great stuff. Getting some laborers back. That's very nice. Because we were missing a lot of laborers. A lot of people dying lately. That's not good. Health and happiness are all the way up, by the way. So that can't be it. We have 2 tailors not knowing what to do and 2 farmers not knowing what to do because we have just gotten rid of a farm, of course. So let's fix that. Now 2 tailors just. That's fine. That is absolutely blimmin' fine. Last house over here finally being built. That's great. Now we can get some housing over here. Get a house for the teacher. That's fine. The barn is being built. That's also very nice. And we have an orchard. We should get more orchards, really. Oh, there's another trader. Well, we can get rid of the old coats that we have lying around. Sheep and chickens. We're not going to use sheep and chickens. Can we order something from you? No. Custom order? Never. If you were to never return, that would be fine as well. Thank you so much for what you've done, but we have our own chickens now. It's fine. We really don't need more. So, is there a way to give priority to this tailor? I guess the fact that he's next to the blimmin' market means that he's got a bit of priority. Rylandon, the fisherman, has died of old age. And Rinian, the stonecutter, was crushed by a rock. Poor him. That's not too good. You know what, I'm thinking, oh look at that, the brewery is gonna be done. Great. So as I was saying, I was thinking of building a church and a graveyard over here because this is still a rather big population, right? And we need some way for these farmers even to bury the dead. So we could do it right here in the woods. That would be nice, I guess. It's also a bit out of the way. Yeah, we can just have it here. A nice church and graveyard. Why not? There are these hills all over the place, though. That's really, really challenging. Well, not really challenging, but makes it hard for me to decide on a spot where to place something. We don't really want the church anywhere near the pens, because that will just make a hell of a lot of noise. Here by the water, I think it's peaceful. Let's put down a chapel. The first chapel. 130 it takes. 130. Oh, that's a big building. I thought it was a smaller chapel. You know what? We're going to keep the chapel for later, but we are going to put a graveyard in here. Let's see. Let's make it a big one. 10 by 15? I think that's fair. Let's not put it by the water. Let's you know what, let's put the graveyard somewhere out of the way. But somewhere nice as well. I think this corner, we're not going to put a mine here anyway. I think this is a very nice corner behind the brewery. We might want to have the chapel anyway. Ah, but there's a hill. Oh, that's nasty. Chapel by the brewery, that's going to make a lot of noise. There's no real great spot. We're just going to make this a farmers community. Screw their dead. We do want a hospital, by the way. Just in case a lot of people get sick at the same time. You know what? We're going to put the hospital right here. And we're going to have a physician. There we go. One physician. Alright, so the fact that this tailor is closer to the market than these probably means that these will get resources first, so we'll still be producing warm coats. Oh look, this is getting done. I love it. I love it already. These very big orchards, cherries and peaches, and oh nice. The brewery is getting done as well. Come on, come on. Look at that. Start of an era. We now have a brewing house. Let's make ale from wheat. There we go. We'll need a brewer. There we go. We'll make ale from wheat. That's gonna lift spirits. Great stuff. Alright, these two. One of them is gonna have to make wool coats, and the other one's gonna have to make hide coats. We'll just finish them all, and if there's something interesting in the trader's docks, we'll use the coats. That's fine. Do we need a barn over here? No, we have plenty of barns. You know what? I'm just gonna let it slip. Gonna let it slide. That's fine. So we have a lot of merchants carting stuff around now, which is great. Let's max it out, shall we? There we go. Maximum amount of vendors. Alright. You make wool coats. The other one is going to make hide coats. And then we'll have plenty of wool coats and hide coats in our storage. That's fine. That's going to be great. Love it. Love it already. So they will only make coats when the amount of stored clothes is not up to max. So they won't be working all the time. So we might want to say, you know what, up the amount of clothes that we can have. You know what? We're going to up the amounts. Let's see. We'll have 200 tools and 200 clothes from now on. And even 200 herbs. There we go. Get to work. This is going to be amazing. What should we do over here? We thought about making this a farmer's land, didn't we? And this area, this is a nice, big, expansive area. Look at that. We can have a really big farmers community here. Get plenty of food in. I think it's nice. But what if we made a woodcutting node over here, and then this is all farmland? That's going to be great. It's going to be grand. But for now, let's just stick to our guns. Let's stick to what we have. So this area should be mined. There we go. They already mined most of it, but let's just force it now. We have plenty of labor, plenty of people carting stuff around. So you're making alcohol, isn't that? Oh, look at that. We're making ale. And a merchant. There we go. What you got? You got wool? You know what? We'll take the wool. Take the wool as well, because if you take the wool and you put it, you turn it into coats. Let's see, 50 units. That would be 13. Overpaying by 2. I can handle it. Trade. Dismiss. There we go. So we take the wool, we turn it back into coats. That's going to be amazing. One of the houses just got built over here. Look at that. Nice. A laborer and a student. This school is not full. This school is not full. How's this school doing? Not full. And this one. That one's very full. We need to probably think about having another school here. Our builders are actually losing jobs. So that's good. Ah, that's a shame. Herlin, the stonecutter, died during childbirth. That's a crying shame. Let's see. We have a physician already in the making. We are gonna need another fisherman on this dock. Apparently this is no priority. That's fine. That's fine though. We still got houses to do around here. And after that, let's take a quick break, because I think we need to expand north to actually get some stuff done. We have a quarry over here. A quarry over here. I think it's about time that we have a mine and a quarry over here. Perhaps here in the mountain. Yeah, that would be nice. Mine, quarry. And then we can expand the city. We'll have a proper city. Lots of housing. And, yeah, the town hall and whatnot. And we'll expand this area to be a farmer's community. Yeah, this is going to be nice. I can already see it. I can already see it. We'll have a nice foresty area over here. Yep. Oh, that's great. We have a lot of kids being born. Wanders, Lacana, Dina. It's winter, of course. People are snuggling closer together. Housing being built. Ah, I love it. Great stuff. Yep. It's all coming together now. Thank you so much for joining us today, watching Banished. If you did like this episode, feel free to press the like button. And also, if you haven't already yet, you can subscribe and get notified when I upload a video. That will be around 3 or 5 times a week, depending on your answers. Longer videos and less videos, or shorter videos and more videos. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all again next time. Have a great day.